Hello everybody, hopefully you had a great day of teaching. Today I'm doing a quick video talking about the initial speaking assessment in the new trials. So if you've done the old trials, if you remember at the bottom of the screen it had in the teacher directions really small, it would be like the student is level 2, 4 if they're able to do this, level 3, 1 if they're able to do this. And if you'd done them enough, you started understanding where the student was, but it was really kind of tricky. But so they have made things a little bit easier with the new trials. And so when you first come in, they have the initial speaking assessment. And this is to help cut down on assessment time to get to the lesson quicker. And so you can still make it fun, but you do need to assess and know where the student is at so you can place them correctly so that they can be really successful in their lessons. And so in the Academy tab, it has some clips from a workshop done by Teacher Justin, which he's amazing, and I totally recommend checking out those videos, check out his workshop, but I wanted to take one small part of it and share it with you guys today. So he goes through explaining really quickly the way to know where a student should be. And so he has this chart right here. And so this chart is really amazing because it kind of just goes through where each student is at. So if you look, level 1, those are just the complete beginners. They often don't respond at all. They're just those young, sweet little kids, and you just need to have so much energy to help them. Now, if you are able to ask them questions and they answer in one-word answers or yes or no, probably level 2. Level 3, this is where they usually start answering in some full sentences. So you can know, oh, they're probably at level 3. Level 4, this is where the reasoning comes in. So this is where you can ask why. And that why is really important because it starts to show that they're able to start thinking through those different things. This is also where they start using a variety of tenses. Now, it may not always be correct, but they're usually trying to use different tenses. And so that's happening in that level 4. And then level 5 is where it's doing all of that. They can reason through things, they can ask clarifying questions, they use tenses, which still sometimes in level 5 I'll have them do a tense here and there incorrect, but usually they're doing far better with that. But it's just more fluid, so it's just going through not as many pauses, and you can just get through those lessons and have conversations and things like that. And then level 6, I love it. Teacher Justin calls them the black belt or the Jedi, anyways, the really good ones. He says it so much better than I do. But these are the ones who, they take all of this and it's just more complex. They are able to have deeper conversations, go into more depth and clarification and extension. And so that's just a really simplified way of understanding where they are in the level. And so as you're going through the initial assessment, you can start looking at like, okay, if I ask them these questions at level 2 and they do it, then you move up. Ask the level 3 questions. If they do those, you move up. Once you hit a question that they are not answering, then you just drop back to that other level and that's where they're at. So it's pretty simple, and hopefully this helps clear up and helps you with these new trials and with the initial speaking assessment. Good luck. Please share any tips that you have, of course, below. Thanks, you guys.